Okay. Do. Okay. Will I stop bullying Wind Waker? Will this be the playthrough? Will I finally say Wind Waker is peak fiction? This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young girl clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, she sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This girl, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The girl's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the dark depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb girls in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Oh, check out that poppin'. I might have to turn off widescreen if the pop-in continues, because it's kind of annoying. Okay, so Hyrule Historia is complicated. I definitely feel like, Majora's Mask and Wind Waker and Twilight Princess were all planned to be where they were. Because they're all sort of responses to Ocarina of Time. And Aonuma worked on all 4 games. Skyward Sword invented Hyrule Historia, so obviously that one. A Link to the Past, was always planned to be after Ocarina of Time. Zelda 1 and 2, nobody knows where they were supposed to be, but Zelda 2 is very distinctly after Zelda 1. And Link's Awakening is explicitly after A Link to the Past. Otherwise, no. The Oracle games, Minish Cap, Four Swords, Triforce Heroes, those games were not really made with the timeline in mind. Oh, A Link Between Worlds is also explicitly after A Link to the Past. I personally don't think the timeline really matters anyway. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You are still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? It's your birthday. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. Why was I sleeping out there? Don't worry, Ethan. I like talking about nonsense. It's a good thing I came to find you. But why was Link sleeping in this lookout? You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Okay, it's time to get this out of the way, because this is gonna be a big hot take of the playthrough. And it's something I didn't really think about for a long time. And there's going to be many hot takes in this playthrough, because I don't really like this game that much compared to many other Zelda games. I don't think the art style is that good. I think it's fine. That's probably the biggest hot take of the playthrough. Okay, gotta go around here. This is also probably the Zelda game I'm playing on stream that I've played the least of. Besides Zelda 2. And that was pretty evident from how I played that game, I think. Hi, Grandma. The concept of Link having a living family member is really interesting. It's just not something... I don't think it's in any of the other games. I've been waiting for you, Kai. Kai, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Okay. Hero's clothes. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It's the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day girls were finally considered to be women. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the walls, decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Kai? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister, Arrow. Look at these, nice photos. I like this one where I'm taking up most of the frame. I wonder if I can, okay, I can. That should reduce the pop-in. Link's voice sounds deeper in this one. I don't know why my ISP is owning me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's been getting worse and worse lately. Oh, hey there, Snot. When I was a kid, my sister and I used to bully this character a lot. Maybe it would help if I, like, lowered the stream quality. I don't know, it's not worth fiddling with right now. Ahoy! Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Kai, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! Alright, we got the most useless item in the game. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big sister. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Hey there, Rito postman guy. That postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Oh, hey. Kai, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the moors. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you need to defend yourself with. Well, I have a telescope. Is there no fall damage in this game? I forgot. Because that feels like it should have given me fall damage. Actually, not yet. So soon, my. If you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on. If you are to make your way in the world, that is, Kai. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Yeah, I read Dostoevsky. Such a racket. Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying. All day, every day, the lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise, I ask you. Oh, I ask you, what's a brother to do? Actually, yeah, he sounds like a pretty useful guy to talk to. Oh, what is the matter, Kai? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Kai? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Wrong. Only press B. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. There we go. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in that sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Kai. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Kai. Okay, I'm gonna break your pots. Never mind, you don't have anything. This song actually has parts of the Kokiri Forest melody in it. This song always makes me really sad because of the Hot Freaks remix of it, which is so good. That's like one of my favorite songs, is that specific version of this song. I can actually feel, like, tears in my eyes right now thinking about it. This is definitely a fine bridge. Now you have to crouch. Oh. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Hey, guys. Can I, like, combo between different, sword strings? Doesn't seem like it. Wow, what's with that get-up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came in. Miss Tetra! Oh, well, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Oh, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But, miss, what about this girl? Don't worry about her. Come on. I feel like I just watched my parents have an argument. Oi, big sis. Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates! The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. You know, they make a big deal out of people having long ears in Zelda games. But everyone does. The only game where I can think of there being non-Hylian people is Twilight Princess. Like, every human has pointy ears in these games. For the most part. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Kai here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? How do you know that? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Kai's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Kai a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Thanks, male guy. I like this lady. Kai. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. A lot of people say, oh, which shield is the hero shield? Oh, Zelda lore theory. Who cares? I guess it is true. Arrow really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Oh, Arrow. Sorry, Grandma. I gotta get out of here. Okay. Let's make some money first. There's some easy ways to make money here. This chest in the Japanese version has a heart piece. I don't know why they changed it. I don't actually know where they moved the heart piece to. I don't think anybody's ever told me. I just know that there is a heart piece there. I believe it has something to do with the Savage Labyrinth. Oh wait, I remember. Okay. They moved the heart piece to the end of the Savage Labyrinth because in the Japanese version, you get a gag reward of like 5 rupees for completing it. Kai, I thought I heard Errol's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Yes. Okay, so this guy is apparently based on Abraham Lincoln. Whenever I think about this guy, I think about this weird TV tropes page for Zelda, for Wind Waker, where it's talking about all the characters, and it's talking about this guy, and it says one of the tropes for him is sexy husband, and it's this guy. Oh, Celeste, you want to see Snot? I was telling them earlier how we used to bully Snot as kids. Hey, Snot. That's enough Snot for one day. I don't think I can hit him with a rock, regrettably. I like getting money. Is there money in here? Yes, it looks like there is. Okay. Thanks, Max. Abe, the Outset Island villager from Wind Waker, is sex. According to TV tropes. I could catch the pigs. But I don't want to. I don't know. I'm doing my best to avoid having to do that. Kai, your sister Errol, don't tell me. You're not going to board that ship and try to save her, are you? Hey. That's right, that's right. You think you're sneaky, you think you're clever. You're silly, you're silly, you're silly, you're silly. I'm not actually sure where to take the pig. I don't know where to take the pig. Oh, okay. I assume this is a pig pen. Why did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home. You, sweetie. Okay. Money. Sure, why not get more pigs? I remember being really annoyed by the pig quest when I was a kid. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I just wanted easy money. You've been conned. Alright, let's go in this boat. Okay, this guy's Beetle. I don't know why, but he what's his name? He gives me Jesse Eisenberg vibes. Alright. We got a bait bag. Let's buy some bait to put in our bait bag. I like how when you leave, Beetle, like, looks sad. He looks like a man who's wasted his life. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. Whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Good luck, Kai. Good luck finding Arrow. Take care of yourself. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Kai, listen, kid. You can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Okay. Oh, well now, ahoy there, Thwabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, right, now first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful, like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy Thwabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt, well, you know, to step on it. Presto, switch pressed. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but that next one's too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform and jump to it. So, do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform trying to get the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Thwabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. This section really messed with me when I was a kid, even though it's really easy. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Okay. Gotta reset it. Okay. Platform roll momentum. Oh yeah, that doesn't exist anymore, huh? What, you did it already?
I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to her. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Thwomby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. One shot. Hurry and take it before someone comes.
I can't believe Nico from One Shot is in this game. The spoils bag. It's a very silly item to me. The whole spoils system in this game is kind of superfluous. Hey, Kai, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. I kind of just don't like loot systems in any game, I think. TV Tropes is very obsessed with calling this man gay. I don't know why I read the Wind Waker TV Tropes page. I just did one day. Hey, Kai, here I am up here. How did it turn tonight? How long was I down there? What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? No. Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed island known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. I knew it! Look! Over there. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? That face she makes has been ruined for me forever because of reactionary YouTube. Because that was fucking Leafy's profile picture for a long time. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. I can't believe Tetra hates women. Alright, this is the stealth section. I generally don't think, Zelda games have bad stealth sections. A lot of games where there's like a random stealth section, I go like, but Zelda games, I generally don't have problems with them. The Klonoa RPG for GBA is the worst one, probably. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face. Priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over here. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through the stone. Obviously, you can hear me through it. So if you hear me shout at you, you better listen. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. This is basically Metal Gear Solid. Should I go for it? Should I go for it? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay. Oh, oh, oh my god, okay. I thought I was in the clear. Listen up, Kai. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you could slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I can make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon. But that's just me. What'll you do? How kind of you to shut off the searchlights while I'm fighting you. Hey, 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 hey. We're going to beat you to death. I've always thought the weapon system was cool. Like the idea that you can pick up enemy weapons. I thought that was cool when I was a kid. I don't think it contributes a whole lot to the game, but I do think it's a cool idea. Oh, wow. I did that on purpose. I don't know what's so forsaken about it, to be honest. Get up here. Get up here, buddy. Okay. Getting closer. No, I swear I'm good at this. I swear I'm good at video games. Oh crap, alright. If you come into contact with a rat, it scares the barrel off of you. Because, I guess Link is afraid of rats or something. I don't know why you have to hold A for that. I let go of A to see if I actually did have to hold A for the whole thing. I think it's a bit silly that you do. And I don't think that ever improves. I think that's also, like, the case in Skyward Sword and stuff. I guess it's supposed to emulate, like, that it's difficult for Link to do. So it directly strains you. maybe I'm thinking about it more than how Numa did. It's absolutely something Kojima would do and has done. As much as I dislike Kojima, I do appreciate that about him. How far will Link go? Oh, thank God. Oh, I like this song. Oh, hi, Errol. Yes, that's right. The main villain of the Wind Waker is a big-ass bird. It's interesting, Ganondorf has, like, some Sheikah symbols around him. The end of Evangelion. Except if it was blue LCL. Wake up, Kai. Pull yourself together, Kai. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Oh, well. Thanks, you fucking boat. Did I startle you? The King of Red Lions is my least favorite helper in all of Zelda. I think he's really annoying. And, he's not even a pretty lady. So, I don't know what that's about. I suppose that's only natural. As wide as the world is, I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I'm the King of Red Lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Kai, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by that very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends spoke of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Kai, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This has actually been embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. Remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Okay, this song is a take on the Kakariko Village theme. Oh, hey, Tingle. This is arguably Tingle's most deranged appearance in the series. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, Miss, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him. Miss? Yes, miss. Tingle's my name. I've been looking for you and your kind for too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Miss Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Oh. They should make it a little harder. They just let a serial killer escape. Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Become an item. Okay, we won't be able to use this because I don't have a well, I have a GBA. I don't have anything to connect it with, though. I think you can connect Visual Boy Advance to Dolphin. But I'm not sure how it works exactly. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid. Tingle's going to get ready to go to the realm of fairies, so you just wait here, okay, miss? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Miss Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? I don't want to. You are going to Tingle Island! It's like you're going to Brazil, but like actually bad. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Oh, trust me, I couldn't forget if I wanted to, and I do. I wonder what Tingle was doing in here. That's not what I meant to do. Hey Tingle. Why are there skulls in your little cell cave? Why don't we put that Picto box on a button? We aren't gonna need it for a bit though. Tinkle definitely has a rat problem. Did you get a sale? There's no time to lose. Okay. Yeah, but I got a sea chart, and, you know, I wanted to show it to you. Okay. I don't want to give that guy the time of day. I don't like him. Kai, why are you being so classist? Trust me, he becomes a rich asshole later. My story is a strange one. I came from across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently. Heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I'd say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It's my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I'm in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Yes, thank you very much, indeed. I've received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master, as I promised. Please, take that! Zunari is an Ace Attorney character. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. You have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Why were you calling it that, dude? Alright, we are about to play a funny minigame. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Yeah, okay, then, Welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral Dorvalski. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What, where? I see the fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to get any closer, the children on the island will be in great danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Is that clear, sailor? Aye, sir. Okay, record of 20. So this is just Battleship. Okay. Should probably space them out more. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try doing that. It worked. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. Sploosh! It's the best minigame in Zelda because it's based on a minigame that isn't frustrating. It's just based on a real board game. I'm not entirely sure what accent I'm supposed to be doing for this guy. When he's, doing this. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on the way out the door. Okay, we get another treasure chart if we win again. Oh, close. Okay. Oh, okay. If it's completely random, it's probably faster to just start from the bottom. Oh, wow! That's mean, okay. Alright, I'm thinking my strategy isn't working. Are you kidding me? That's so silly. Oh, I also got a new record. I'm glad I didn't have to grind out the new record, too. Why, young miss, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time. Look around, I implore you. Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young miss. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young miss. What is this a pictograph of, you ask? Well, those are creatures called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource treasured by sailors the world over. Fun fact about choo-choos, the sound effects they make in this game are reversed and sped up bickering of two Japanese businessmen. Why, there's even said to be an extremely rare species of them known as the blue choo-choo. It is only under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You would be most lucky to ever come across one, young miss. This one is of a tiny rock islet resting out far in the sea southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his photo without even thinking. That aside, I am certain this is someone's private cabana. This is an incredible pictograph. I saw this... No, it's Tingle Island! He has a framed photo of Tingle Island! I saw the strange platform rising up out of the seas, seeming to claw at the sky. It makes for an even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there on the high seas, lonely on the waves. Ah, if I only had the chance, I would love to see these things once again. Isn't it a finely snapped shot? I took it in my younger days. It is Outset Island. Hey, I know that place. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass. Although I suppose she is probably not as young as she used to be these days. Are you talking about my grandma? One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted the winds of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship veiled in mist and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young miss, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. The rumors I've heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling, truly chilling. Now, if one were able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hold. Is that not a rather mysterious statue? The statue's home is on one of the Triangle Islands that lies due south of here. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands. The northern, the southern, and the eastern Triangle Islands. Each of them has a statue such as this standing on its shores. And they're based on the Pikmin. That's why this one has a mouth, one of them has a nose, and one of them has ears. This pictograph chills me to the bone. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair isle, but has been enveloped in filthy dark clouds as of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young miss, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time. Ah, the conditions for a fine pictograph, you ask? Well now, generally you should capture your subject from the top of their head to the tips of their toes. Your subject should be framed fully within the pictograph's border. Essentially, you should just concentrate on getting your subject as large as possible within the frame of your pictograph. There is no true solution to the Kai Fursona debate. Because I'm basically a bunny and a cat and a cow. You see, young miss, I've been studying pictoboxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. Young miss, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my research assistant? Sure. Really? Really and truly? My heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you, the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young miss? Kai, is it? Very well then. I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the dawn of the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Kai. Now then, for my first command. A love letter. Do you know what that is, young miss? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you have to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. Okay. Where would you mail something? This guy seems to be weird about me following him, so I'm gonna follow him. This is probably the guy. Lenzo is absolutely a boomer. Alright. Did that crash? Did that seriously crash Dolphin? I took a photo and it crashed Dolphin. Oh my god. Uh... Can I fix this? Okay, so I guess that's it for now. Till I can get this sorted. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully I'll have this fixed by the next time